Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a lens flare effect in Photoshop. And also we will dive deeper into creating layers and applying a black fill on it and changing its blend mode. And not only that, we are also going to apply a lens flare under render filter. So let's get started! So here in our document, I got here an image of this light bulb. And yes, you will notice here that this image doesn't have any light flares. So our goal here is to create a lens flare here. The first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a new layer. So to do that, going here at the layers panel, going down here at the bottom, just click on this. This is the create a layer. And now once we did that, we already have this layer. Okay, and after that, we're going to fill this layer, okay? Because actually we cannot put the flare effect here on the render filter later on if the layer is empty. So that's why we're gonna put here a black color. Select on this layer. Let's go to edit, choose fill, and then contents black, and then select OK. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. And after that, now you can see that our image is already black. Now the next step we're going to do here is we're going to change the blend mode of this layer to screen. Going here, blend mode options, all right? Click on that arrow key and then choose the screen, okay? Now you can see now there's on this layer that it has already color, but we just set it to screen, and now we may now be able to apply the lens flare effect. Now going on the filter, click on that on the menu bar, select on render. On the render, you're gonna see there the lens flare. So you're gonna click on that. Alright, so when I click that, there are 4 types of lens flare that we may be applying here in Photoshop. Okay, so it's this one, this one, this one, and this one. Alright, so it's up to you. You can choose any of them. But for me, I'll be choosing this one, the 50 to 300 mm zoom. Okay, and also you can also adjust the brightness. Okay, so if you want it too bright, okay, and of course that's too bright, I won't do that. So maybe I just put the brightness into 140%. Now I'm good with this. And once all said and done, select OK. Alright, so we already applied the lens flare there on that layer. Now we're going to move this light or this lens flare here at the light of the bulb. Okay, so to do that, we're gonna use the transformation command here. With the layer selected, press Ctrl plus T. Okay, so you can see the transformation command is out. Now we may now be able to drag it over here. Okay, all right, and another thing, with that transformation command, I'm also going to flip this image. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it vertical. Okay, it's gonna be like this. All right, and not only that, I'm also going to flip it horizontal. Okay, now it shows this image. All right, now that's much better. And now after that, we may now start to press OK. All right, if that's too bright, well, you can adjust the opacity. Let's just select on that layer for the opacity. Let's just lessen that out to around, yeah, this one, 79. That's good for me. All right, and you can see on this side that there are lines over here. So how to remove that? Okay, to remove that, I'm going to click on that layer, and I'm going to create a mask. So I'm going down here, click on this one. Now we already have a mask, right? Okay, now this time, click on the thumbnail that we just added. Now I'm going to choose the brush tool. Select on the brush tool, set the brush into a soft round brush. Okay, all right, for the opacity, lessen that to 60. Okay, and after that, change the foreground color to black. Okay, we may now start decreasing some areas here. Once I did that, you see the line is gone. All right, now I may now show you the before and after. So this one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to create a lens flare effect in Photoshop.